Hello and welcome back to CHTV. My guest today is very heavily involved with the school's musical and sporting scene, and with the part song competition looming and, things slowly warming up, both sport and music are going to play an increasingly large part in the life of the school. So today we're privileged to have with us Josh Irawo.
How you doing?
Josh, thanks for being with us.
That's fine.
Okay. So I began by mentioning your involvement with music at the school. So to begin with, obviously you're involved with the gospel choir. Tell us about what's happening in that direction at the moment.
Well, gospel choir, we've actually got a performance very close. This Friday we're performing in the Blues Night.
Nice.
We're performing 2 numbers, A Lovely Day and I Want You Back by Jackson 5. So we're just scratching up the rehearsals, just making sure we're prepared for that. Should be a big night, yeah.
Great, well we'll all look forward to it, I'm sure. So similarly, the part song competition, which is coming up at the end of next week, you're involved in some capacity with rehearsals for the part song in Grecian's West. So tell us about the song that we're doing in Grecian's West and what you think our chances are.
Well, we're performing a song by Adele called I'll Be Waiting, arranged by Philip Glennie, who's taking the rehearsals. And the sessions are going quite well. I mean, a couple more, it's only next Friday now, so we're just scratching up things here and there and just making sure we'll be ready. It should be a big performance, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I look forward to it. I've got a sort of a good spot for viewing the rehearsals from my bedroom window, which looks out over the room that we're in now, in fact. So it's sounding good from my position, but I look forward to it. So going on from that, you were the house captain in PLA last year. You were fairly heavily involved with house songs and part songs in the Avenue House. In terms of having to organise juniors and in terms of just the volume of people singing, is there any marked contrast that you've seen between organisation for a part song or a house song in an Avenue House and organisation here?
Well, I'd say the main thing which you've already touched on is the organisation of the youngers in our boarding house along the avenue. There's a lot of auditions to organise and to sort out who should go in which parts, sopranos, altos, etc. And just generally the sessions run a lot more smoothly in the Grecian's houses. We're a lot more mature. We get on with the sessions, we listen to the person taking it, and we're able to get a lot more things done in the session. So yeah, things run a lot more smoothly.
Marvellous. Well, as I say, we're looking forward to it. Equally, sport. What sport are you involved in at the moment, and where's that going?
Well, at the moment, this Lent term, I'm involved in football and captaining the basketball side, and also participating in rugby sevens, where we have our tournaments after half term. So, yeah, it's quite a bit of sports this term.
Great. Well, again, I mean, if I can just focus on the basketball, which I think by comparison with certain other sports in the school doesn't get quite as much of attention.
Yeah, sure.
So what's happening with the basketball team? Yeah,
well, led by Mr. Hennick, our chemistry teacher here, he's got a group of lads together just to kind of like reignite the basketball in this school, and we've actually had 2 fixtures so far. First of all against Tunbridge, which didn't go too well, as they're a very experienced side, but we've since played Box Hill, which we got a 39-25 win over.
Great.
Which was it was a good performance. I mean, we could have played better, but the team's slowly getting that team spirit and team play, so we should be a lot more successful in the future.
Great. And finally, on a personal level, obviously at the end of the year, all of us are leaving the school and going on hopefully to greater and better things. So what are your intentions vis-a-vis university?
Well, I'm hoping to study biomedical science at university this year. Just waiting for a couple more offers, and I've got an interview next month, so just hoping everything goes to plan.
Yeah, no, best of luck with that. So what's that with a view to being a doctor or?
No, actually just a research scientist. I particularly don't want to go into doctoring. I want to be involved with supporting people like doctors in institutes like hospitals and privately funded sectors and stuff like that. Just whatever opens up, really.
Well, we wish you all of the best with that and with all of your other endeavours within the school. We'll be back soon. Thanks and bye for now.